My name's Sonia McDonald and I'm the unlikely entrepreneur. I love to share stories, and this is actually a difficult, very difficult story for me to share, but an important story for me to share. A number of years ago, I was living in Shanghai, China, and we lived in this warm and inviting apartment. But on this particular day, it was cold and it was foreign to me. And I was curled up in the corner of this apartment, and I don't know for how long I'd been crying for, but my whole world just fell apart. And the most devastating thing happened to me, and I had become a full-time single parent in the middle of China. And it wasn't until my beautiful 3-year-old daughter came up to me and she said, Mummy, please get up. And I looked up at her and I knew I had a choice. I had a choice to choose to let this event define me, or I had a choice to do something about it. Now, this story does end well because I did choose the latter, so I decided to do something about it. So I packed up our bags, and that was one of the toughest days of my life, leaving my life there, and we moved back to Australia. And I moved back to Australia with $2,000 in the bank and a pretty crappy Holden Commodore. Now, Holdens are good, and this is not actually a picture of my car, but it was a pretty crappy car, and I thought to myself, what am I going to do? What am I going to do now? And the survival mode kicked in, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to reinvent myself, and I'm going to open myself up to opportunities.